Hello dear students, today we'll discuss chapter 2 in our novel The Outsiders. Let's start with the summary. Ponyboy and Johnny meet up with Dali and go to the drive-in movie theater. On the way, they stop in a store where Dali shoplifts some cigarettes. Once they arrive at the 90 Double, Dali talks awful dirty to two of the Socius girls, who are there but not in a car. Annoyed, one of the girls, Sherry Valance, strikes up a conversation with the much more respectful Ponyboy. Dali buys her a Coke, but she throws it in his face. Johnny and Sherry's friend Marcia join the conversation. Then Two-Bit shows up at the drive and merges into the group too. They all watch the movie together. Now let's come to the analysis, and I will start with the attack that happened to Johnny previously. When Two-Bit arrives, he sneaks up on his friends and imitates snarling Sasha's. Johnny turns white and has trouble breathing until he recognizes Two-Bit. Later, when she's alone with Ponyboy, Sherry, she asks if Johnny has been hurt bad sometime. Ponyboy confirms her suspicion and relates the whole sordid tale of Johnny's mugging by 4 Sashas in a blue Mustang. 4 months ago, Johnny was beaten badly. His face was full of cut up and bruised and swollen and left for dead in a vacant lot. Jumpier than ever, he has not been himself since, and now he carries a switchblade in his back pocket. During the flashback, Ponyboy wonders about Dali's sick expression when he sees the bloodied and mutilated Johnny, given that Dali has seen people killed on the streets of New York's West Side, where Dali used to live. In this chapter, we come to understand the significance of the Greaser gang to Ponyboy and to the other members of the gang as well. Ponyboy tells us, you take up for your buddies no matter what they do. When Sherry objects to Dallas's dirty talk, mild-mannered Johnny sticks up for Dali. It's clear Ponyboy doesn't excuse Dali's behavior and may even be a little afraid of his bad boy antics at times. But Ponyboy stands behind Dali too. He supports him, nodding when Johnny claims Dali is okay. Ponyboy acknowledges gang members have to stick together no matter what, because if you don't stick up for them, stick together, make like brothers, then it isn't a gang. Instead, it's a pack, a snarling, distrustful, bickering pack, like he says the Socials in their social clubs, or the street gangs in New York, or the wolves in the timber. From this declaration, we see that Ponyboy feels like the Greasers are additional brothers to him. Here, Dali appears to be at the top of the pyramid of the gang. He has the authority. When Johnny tells Dali to leave Cherry alone, Ponyboy's observation of Dali's reaction informs us of Dali's position within the gang. He says, if it had been me, or Two-Bit, or Soda, or Steve, or anyone but Johnny, Dali would have flattened him without a moment's hesitation. Ponyboy conveys the unique position of Johnny within the gang, as he was the pet of the gang, as well as Dali's power. The other gang members revere Dali, they adore Dali, even envy his disdain for authority. But Ponyboy recognizes that Dali's wild streak comes with a price. After Sherry throws the Coke in Dali's face, Ponyboy observes Dali's reaction and says, if I had been Sherry, I would have beat it out of there. I knew that smile. Let's come to the opposite of Dali. It's Ponyboy and Johnny, as they are at the bottom of the Greaser hierarchy. Ponyboy is the youngest member of the Greaser gang and therefore lacks the status of the older, more established Greasers like his brothers Dali and even Two-Bit. In the case of Johnny, his lack of standing among the gang is due to his withdrawn personality, his abusive family situation, and the violent beating he endured by the Socials for months previously. About Johnny, Ponyboy admits, we thought we were doing good if we could get him to talk at all. But Dali and the other Greasers treat Johnny differently, even more so after the brutal mugging. Johnny was the gang's pet, admits Ponyboy, but Johnny also seems to be the Greaser Ponyboy is closest to, except for his own brothers.